everybody! In this episode, we're putting on the finishing touches on the Beermobile, starting with...
Finishing touch number 1, a paper towel holder.
Step 1, be lazy and order on Amazon. Wow, that was fast. Step 2, screw it up there, but don't screw it up.
Finishing touch number 2, a curtain divider.
Step 1, be lazy and order on Amazon. Oh no. Step number 2, screw up the metal rod, but don't screw it up. Step number 3, order some awesome curtains from Amazon. Step number 4, put up the curtains. Step number 5, salute your bitchin' curtains. America. Step number 6, install some loopy loops. Step number 7, get some more America to tie your America.
Finishing touch number 3, LED strip lights.
And now it's time to install these bad boys. Step number 1, determine the length you need. Step number 2, peel off the sticky tape and stick it on the ceiling. Step number 3, add extra supports in case the stickiness wears off. Step number 4, plug everything in and see if it works. And now we've got a party van. Sweet!
Finishing touch number 4, window tint.
Next, we're going to install window tint. How? Hire someone to do it. Ah, much better.
Finishing touch number 5, additional storage.
Alrighty, since we have a little bit of room between the door and the closet, we're gonna go ahead and put in hanging shoe rack. Why? Because I have a lot of shoes? No! That's because I want more storage, baby. Oh yeah! Here we go! Step number 1, put on some hooky hooks for it to hang on. Step number 2, hang it up there. Step number 3, cut off the excess. Step number 4, store stuff.
Finishing touch number 6, curtains.
Time to get manly. I'm talking curtains, baby. Oh yeah! Step number 1, get curtains. Step number 2, cut them to size. Step number 3, get your mommy to teach you how to sew. Alrighty, now that we got the curtains all cut and sewn, step number 4 is attaching them. Now there's multiple ways you can do this. You can use magnets, Velcro, or if you're like me, the original method. We're gonna get some curtain rods and screw them up there. Now, the way I'm going to attach them is using these bad boys. They're cable clamps that are insulated, so they got this rubber backing so it's not gonna scratch up the curtain rod. So, we're gonna go ahead and attach those now using self-tapping screws. Here we go! Alrighty guys, we got those curtains up there. Now that light at night ain't putting up a fight and we're gonna be alright. Oh yeah, baby! So, the final step is to have something the curtains can attach to so they're not gonna come undone while we're driving. So, we're gonna do the same thing that we did with our divider, is using these bad boys. We're gonna attach them to each side of the wall and then we can just tie the curtains up when we're driving. So that's the last step. Here we go! And there we go! Style note, you can never have enough America. Oh yeah! Alrighty y'all, this next step is an important one. Make sure to get yourself a carbon monoxide alarm. The reason for this is a lot of people die every year due to carbon monoxide poisoning. It's odorless, tasteless, and you just can't sense it coming until it's too late. So, get yourself a carbon monoxide alarm. So we're gonna go ahead and install that now. Yeah! And now we're safe! Again, this is really important for people living in confined areas, i.e. vans. So, be safe, get yourself a carbon monoxide detector. Oh yeah! Alrighty, guys. Now what we're gonna do is cut the bed to size so it'll fit like a couch, so when I have friends over, they have somewhere to sit. So, step number 1, measuring, baby. Oh yeah! Step number 2, mark out the memory foam mattress with the measurements you have. Step number 3, cut that bad boy using a kitchen knife. You can also use an electric carving knife, like for turkeys. But we're gonna go ahead and use this and cut that bad boy to size now. Here we go! Step number 4, test the fit. Aw, yeah. Step number 5, order some custom covers. Ah, much better.
Finishing touch number 9, undercoating.
And now we're gonna work on the undercoating. Here we go! Step number 1, clean the van using a sexy montage. Step number 2, remove the tires and jack up the van and put it on jack stands, like these. Step number 3, get a whole bunch of assorted tools to help you grind off the rust, such as drills, grinders, another drill, and a whole bunch of grinding wheels, and wire brushes. Also make sure to get you some safety equipment, such as goggles, earmuffs, and some sort of filter so you're not breathing in the rust. Don't want to get that in your lungs, kids. Here we go for the next step. Step number 4, begin the grinding. Step number 5, clean the underside of the van. Now to do this, what you're going to want to get is some isopropyl alcohol and some microfiber cloths. What you want to do, because it's such a big project going underneath the van, is you want to go ahead and get a couple bottles of the isopropyl alcohol and mix it at a 1-to-1 ratio, meaning 1 bottle of the isopropyl alcohol, 1 bottle of water, and just make a little bucket and then you're good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and clean the van now, and then we're gonna go ahead and paint this puppy. Here we go! Alrighty, now that we got the van all clean, what we're gonna do is make her look all pretty. So let's paint her up. So what you're gonna need is some painter's tape. Now, I got some high heat paint for the muffler because the undercoating won't work on the muffler itself because it gets too hot. So get some high heat paint. I got Rust-Oleum high heat primer and high heat paint. It's good up to 2,000 degrees, so this is good stuff. Now, for the undercoating itself, I got Seal. This stuff has really good reviews, and this is a converter. So we're gonna go ahead and convert the rust first. Then over top, we're gonna use a rust inhibitor. This is a CRC marine grade heavy duty corrosion inhibitor. So it's gonna prevent future rust. You're also gonna need some paint brushes, a roller, and a bucket for your paint. So let's get to work, baby. Oh yeah, here we go. it's time to... What's that, Beardy? You say we should add some style? That's a great idea! But do you know where we could get it done? Because we're gonna need some help. You do? Well, that's fantastic news! Here we go! Alrighty guys, we're here at Custom Concepts with my buddy Tom, one of the owners, where he's gonna help give Beardy some style. You think you can help me out with that, Tom?
I think I can handle this.
Then say it with me. Here we go! Alrighty guys, we're back here at Custom Concept, and Tom has got the Beermobile all finished. So, are we ready, Tom?
I think we're ready, Seth.
Then let's open that door! Beardy, you look beautiful! Beardy, where's your manners? Say thank you to Tom.
You're welcome, Beardy.
What's that, Beardy? You say there's something missing? You're right, and I know exactly what it is. Here we go! And with that, Beardy, we're finally finished! You look incredible, baby! I love you! Yippee! What's that, Beardy? You say that we got the finishing touches done on you, but now we gotta get the finishing touches done on me? That's a great idea! Here we go! Yeah! Because America needs us! Here we go!
And so, at long last, Beardy and the Outsider hit the road. But they couldn't have done it without help from the following awesome people and businesses.
Alrighty guys, so as you can see, Custom Concepts does an amazing job. So you guys should check them out if you need advertising for your business. Especially if you want to slap that puppy up on a sign, a building, or a Beardmobile. Check them out. Here's their contact info. Do it now! Woo!